All right, the day is here. The Mini PEV Games 2026 brought to you by NOSFET. Thank you for tuning in to the broadcast. This is our pre-show getting ready for the main action happening here today. But my name is Brett, also known as E-Rider A. I want to give you a little bit history as to what is the Mini Games. One of the first times a competition like this was put on was done by Roger EUC in California, the M10 Games. We're really close friends with Roger and we asked him, could we create this into a full competition? And he was in full support and encouraged us to do so. That has evolved into what you know today as the Mini PEV Games. Now we have short boards involved, we have an obstacle course. This all started way back in a time where all we had was a little bit of floor space and some cones, and now we're able to develop it into something with vendors row, a place where you can go and buy some things throughout the games. And mainly this is a time for people to come together. So why is the Mini Games what it is here today? It's mainly because of the community. It's getting the people together. We don't get to ride in these winter conditions. I mean, look at this. We have snow at this time of year, and it's really hard for us to ride. So we need something to get the community together in a time right before the spring and the riding season to maybe just exchange some ideas, get some new gear and things ready for the season, but maybe also while having a little bit of camaraderie and getting to know your friends some more, having some races as well. So you're gonna see that later on in the broadcast here, and I'm super excited that you've tuned in for everything that's going to happen here today. Now, this competition is really fun and unique because it's not like many other competitions. This is a point-based system, and we find a grand champion for each of the PEVs. So in every single race that you race in, if you come in first place, you get 3 points, third place, you get 1 point, and if you have the most points at the end of the competition, then you are the grand champion. So if you notice later on today with some heats come up and some really strong riders are racing together, that's the luck of the draw. There's no qualifications for this race, so they pull a number from a hat and that's the heat that they're in. So a very cool opportunity for a lot of these racers to show their skill set. A lot of this competition is not based on who has the best device. It's all based on who has the best skill. And I think that's a great charm of the Mini PEV Games. Now, one really cool thing this year is that our headline sponsor is NOSFET. One of the co-owners of NOSFET is the original founder of the Toronto E-Riders, but to have him be the headline sponsor and show his support back to this community. So that's just incredible. And thank you, Jack, and your contributions back to your community of the Toronto E-Riders. You know what? And I'm very proud and honored to be a part of this community. Up here in Toronto, it's one of the oldest communities in all of North America, thanks to Jack, but also we've thrived throughout the years, showing up at international competitions and racing and being part of different communities. And we come together to make these games happen as well. Super proud of this community and their family. And you know, you could say that in one way or another, but when they come together to make things happen like the Mini PEV Games, it really reminds you that we've done something great up here in Toronto, up here in Canada. Now, a lot of this is not possible without viewers like you. You are the reason and the inspiration why we kept on doing this year after year, and the reason why we even made it a thing in the first place. So thank you so much, and we're gonna transition right into the show now with a message from our friend Jack at NOSFET.